There's not much that will catch us today.
Not much, not much. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another installment of The Driven Life. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please go and hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you guys can stay in the know with what is happening on my channel. Now today is gonna be a super awesome special day for me. I am hanging out with the guys at the AMG Performance Center in Menlyn, Pretoria, South Africa, and I am going to be getting behind the wheel of the 2018 C63S. Now this is a very first for me. I've never driven a Mercedes-Benz car before. I've never driven a rear-wheel drive car before, let alone a 500 horsepower V8 rear-wheel drive car. So it is going to be super awesome. I'm super excited to actually share my thoughts with you guys on this car. This is the pre-facelift edition. The new version will be coming in the first or second quarter of next year. So this actually gives me the perfect opportunity to get in on this car, get a feel for the car, and then set a benchmark against which to actually compare the facelift version, which is arriving next year sometime. So without further ado, let's go get into this review. This is the 2018 Mercedes-Benz C63S Sedan. There's nothing subtle about the looks of the C63S. Building on the C-Class design, the C63S Sedan offers sportier, larger air intakes on a more aggressive front bumper. The extended bonnet and wider wheel arches enhances the overall aesthetics of the exterior and works in tandem with the lines of the car to create a muscular, more aggressive look. At the rear, the boot spoiler and unmistakable quad tailpipes round off the aggressive looks of this car. This particular model was fitted with the optional AMG performance exhaust system, which makes the car go from this to this when activated. Under the hood, a 503 horsepower 4-litre bi-turbo handcrafted engine built by a single engine builder produces a staggering 700 Newton meters of torque as early as 1750 RPM. The 375 kilowatt engine propels the C63S from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.8 seconds. Perhaps not the most practical having all that power on the rear wheels, but is it fun? Absolutely. Stopping power is provided by 15.4-inch perforated, ventilated and slotted discs in the front and similar 14.2-inch discs at the back. Optional, high-performance ceramic brakes can be fitted, but these are best suited for track use. The C63S offers AMG Dynamic Select drive modes including Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus and Race mode. Each of these modes alter the engine characteristics, suspension stiffness, steering response and traction capabilities. While race mode sounds appealing, it's best suited for track use as all the safety systems are turned off. Sport and Sport Plus mode, however, provides the perfect balance of engine response, steering response and traction capabilities to really have fun with the car while still inspiring confidence in controlling the vehicle. The twin-turbo V8 engine is mated to a 7-speed MCT wet clutch gearbox, which provides for blisteringly quick up and down shifts with largely satisfying V8 pops and bangs from the AMG performance exhaust. Inside the cabin, the car feels spacious with a decent mix of luxury coming through in the black ash wood grain and sportiness from the AMG S instrumentation. The infotainment system provides a very decent graphical interface, giving the user access to entertainment, vehicle settings and more. The center console is neatly laid out and not overly cluttered with unnecessary buttons. Furthermore, a large armrest provides some decent storage space for things like sunglasses, wallets or phones. Of course, Mercedes-Benz is known for the safety of their vehicles, and there's no exception to this rule when it comes to the C63S. The car comes standard with a range of safety features from collision protection assist to seatbelt technology that actually tightens the belts in the event of imminent danger. This particular model was fitted with technology called Distronic Plus with steering assist, which in essence provides an autonomous driving experience. All in all, the C63S is a fantastic car that is not only fun to drive but can be used under a range of conditions. I'm sure it performs comfortably on the track and holds its own against rivals in the BMW and Audi range, and is definitely also well suited for everyday use. Okay guys, so before I get behind the wheel of the C63S, I'm going to jump in the car with Yandre, who is the product specialist at Mercedes-Benz AMG Performance Center in Menlyn. He's going to give me a quick run through of the car and take me for a bit of a spin. We obviously don't have a whole week to try and review this car, so I'm just going to get a bit of a feel driving in the car with Yandre, and then I'm going to jump behind the wheel and give you guys my thoughts and opinions. So
G'day guys, ready to rock and roll Mercedes-Benz way.
Jeez, this thing is like brutal.
It does, eh? Yeah, it's 3.8 seconds from 0 to 100 on the 63S, which is a 375 kilowatt car. 3.8 seconds is not that bad.
No, that's
on a rear wheel
3.8
drive.
seconds.
Yeah.
3.8 seconds is very
3.8
fast.
seconds. Our E63, which is the all-wheel drive car, 4MATIC Plus, gives you 3.2 seconds from 0 to 100.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely crazy.
It's a thrill.
So, okay, so we're in race mode now, right?
Yes, we
Okay.
are in race mode. You'll feel it as. So that's what race mode does. It switches off your safety systems. Reason being, on the track you can't drive with your safety systems because it works against you.
Yeah.
So that's why we've got a cute little setting here called race mode. There you can see sport handling mode is off. No traction control settings in race mode, as like I said, when you're on the track those safety systems works against you.
Yeah.
You need a bit of slide around the corners.
Yeah.
And obviously if you want to go play,
Of course.
you can't play with traction control.
Of course. Alright guys, so basically we're gonna do a bit of a launch control here now and capture a bit of reaction in this 500 horsepower beast. I think we've already captured quite a bit of reaction, but this is we just have to do this.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Wait for it to climb, climb, climb.
Woo!
170, just before 180. I would say about 170, 177, 178.
This thing is insane.
Yeah. Wakes you up, never a dull day. Right, we can do another one. Straight forward, left foot on the brake, right foot throttle all the way down till it gets to 3. Go, go, there we go. As soon as it hooks second gear, it's away.
Oh. Obviously, because it's putting all the power down on the rear wheels, there's
That's
gonna
great.
be, there's gonna. This is insane, dude.
Yeah. I'm awake now.
Okay, let me just get out of the way quickly.
Okay, so your gears are on the right hand side of your steering, which we are the only car manufacturer that still do it like that. Foot on the brake, press it all the way down. You will see there it will go into drive. Hard. There we go. And drive.
Okay.
Just gonna let you get a feel of the car first. And then we can go. Definitely.
My car is it's 300 horsepower.
What car do you have?
That's the Audi S3.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah.
But obviously that's all-wheel drive, so it's a totally different
It's a whole nother world. Yeah.
experience together.
Definitely.
But I mean, like you were saying, this car's just got so much character. It's just got it feels a lot more alive.
Definitely, and I like the fact that it's one man, one engine. It gives it that bit of exclusivity.
Yeah.
So now it went off as soon as you stepped on the brake, right? Stop start function. So whenever you are in Sport Plus, that function will not be active. It'll keep the engine going. And that's still a normal comfort mode. It overrides, it's so much power, it overrides the traction control. So the traction control can't keep up 100%. Too much power, Captain.
500 horsepower. This is crazy.
Yeah. You can even set your suspension settings individually without putting the car in Sport or Sport Plus. So which makes it nice, what makes this nice is, even though you are in comfort mode, you can still change your suspension settings to hard and obviously harder, like you would have get in Sport Plus.
Yeah.
So you can actually, you don't have to put the car in Sport or Sport Plus to change the suspension. It's just by the press of a button actually.
So that's quite nice. Like, so with this switch you can toggle drive mode settings that basically changes quite a few things with each. But you can also then change individual settings like suspension.
That's correct.
Exhaust flap,
so when you put your car in Sport Plus mode, right, you change a lot about the engine, the gear ratios, the gear shifts are much quicker. The revs allows you to go much higher into the red. So if you don't want all that engine settings, you can individually just adapt your suspension to your needs.
That's actually very nice.
It's
it
very
actually
nice.
gives you a lot of flexibility.
Yeah,
basically.
and a lot of room for play.
That's nice.
So you can actually, with our individual, one of the dynamic select settings, if you are in individual setting, you can then change your suspension to sport. You can put your steering on comfort, and you can put your engine in eco, for instance. So you can adapt this whole car the way you want it to be, to personalize it to your needs. Which is quite cool.
That is very cool indeed. Let me get to that turbo a bit more. Oh, that's nice. The downshifts.
The downshifts.
The downshifts are nice. Okay, so maybe can we pop it into manual mode?
Of course we can. So it's just a press of a button. So I'm going to press this M button here, and you're in manual.
So now I can.
No, you can change with your shift pedals. Yes. Now it's all you.
Okay.
It shows you you're in first gear there.
Yeah. Oh, this will never get old for me.
No. This is where men becomes boys again.
This throttle is so responsive.
Yeah. And the power is there immediately. You can barely feel the bit of turbo lag. Obviously, in a turbo car there will be turbo lag, but you feel the minimum here. Cool. The road is yours. Woo! Yeah.
Acceleration on the thing is crazy, man.
Yeah.
This gearbox is actually very responsive. I mean, this is like probably fifth gear now.
Yeah. Well,
just touched it.
Fourth gear.
Barely just touched it, and it shifted down. So it's super
and
responsive.
it still pulls. Like I said, you can still be in fifth gear on the freeway like we are now, and you step on the gas flat out, and your ass will, if it goes down to from fifth gear to third gear, even on the freeway, your ass will still come out. And our gearboxes, if you downshift, you don't downshift from 7, 6, 5th, 4th, 3rd. We can downshift from 7 to 3rd.
Yeah.
Like this, so we can skip gears too.
If
this, I just wanted to say the same thing. If this corner was on a track, step on it a bit now. There's not much that will catch us today.
That much, not much.
Happy days.
That was so awesome, dude.
Yeah, happy days. Okay, step. Okay, leave. Keep it flat. See, the moment it hits second gear, you're gone.
This thing is awesome.
180 almost.
That's the second thing that made my day today.
At least, eh?
Yeah.
It's been a good day so far.
It's been awesome, dude.
It's not even 12 o'clock yet.
So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was an absolutely thrilling, awesome, crazy experience for me. I've never experienced anything like that before, and this one will definitely go down in my history books. I just want to give a huge shout out to the guys at the AMG Performance Center in Menlyn, especially Jean-Andre, who is their product specialist.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, and most importantly, stay sideways.
There you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time.